Hey, Plainsman, it's your boy Travalin Adams.
And I'm still Alfred Bautista.
That was Alfredo.
Sadness. And this is
Evergreen Now. Pew. Hey everybody, welcome back to Evergreen Now.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone. It's that time of the week again where you show you around the school and most of all, share in school news and maybe make you laugh here and there.
Probably not though.
No, I never.
It's like actually physically impossible for us to be funny.
It's pretty bad. Nonetheless, how was your weekend?
It was actually pretty cool. Saturday was a Mary Poppins performance, by the way. If you haven't seen Mary Poppins, I swear I will go to your house. I will take like $5.
We can't threaten the kids. We can't do. I'm sorry, they're freshmen here. They're watching.
They've actually wet themselves the whole time we're watching
See
this.
the show. Nonetheless, let's get to the announcements.
It's really good. Evergreen will be hosting a multicultural fair on Thursday, May 31st. We want students and families to be involved and share your culture. Please, it makes Evergreen a much better place to live. If you have an idea or would like to be involved, go to any academic office to get a form. Submissions are due by May 16th, though. For information, please see Mr. Tiemann, Ms. Rojas, or Mrs. E. And I swear, if you keep making fun of me, boy, you're going to end up a foot shorter.
Wait, no. The College Prep Center is also having a program known as Upward Bound. They offer tutoring, field trips, academic advice, and most of all, summer programs. To qualify, a student must be between 14 and 19 years old, be a high school student, be interested in going to college, and have U.S. legal status. And most of all, one must qualify by having at least an academic need, be a potential first-generation college student, or come from a low-income household.
Slam Fest is EHS's first annual slam poetry event on the 25th of May. That's a Friday, starting at 5 p.m. in the auditorium. Slam poetry is a very powerful and emotional personal expression. Anyone can write and perform it. That's what makes it amazing, or bad, depending on who's doing it. If you want to know more, please stop by room 441 after school Tuesday for free food and information. It's also a great place to learn how to write slam poetry, so you're not bad. Here's a brief taste of a slam poet from Portland.
I built Rome in a day. I created taxes so genius, I even got the rich people to pay. I drive the wrong direction on streets that are one way. Police cars pull me over so they can walk up and just say, hey. I don't have much cash, although I'm not the poorest, but my voice is so money, it's like a big church's chorus. I picked out my hair and formed a great redwood forest. I changed the pronunciations of words. That flower thing at prom is now called a corsage. I'm important. My words are potent. I leave your brains bent. Bullets to my chest won't even make a dent because I'm Batman. Where is Harvey Dent? My life is a movie, but this time the black guy doesn't die first. A wizard tried to hex me. But it bounced off and himself he had cursed. But I'm clearly not a water fountain, so back off with that thirst.
The Evergreen dance team will be having auditions very soon. There's an informational meeting Monday, April 30th with 2 options at 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. In the Student Center. Auditions of which are on May 14th through 17th. See Miss Edmondson for more information.
Hey, pronounced it right.
Yeah.
No, she's not disappointed. And here's Keeping Up with the Parker with your boy, Marker Porgan.
Plainsman, you didn't eat breakfast today, didn't you?
Hey Plainsman, I hope you had a super weekend. Remember, whether you're in Florida or Cali, quiet! You're always a Plainsman, right? I had an interesting weekend. I actually got lost in an alley trying to find a really good bakery. They made the best dough. After a while, I made my way there though, and it was delicious. Let's keep up with the Plainsman.
What?
Margaret Borgen, Mary Poppins edition.
What?
Let's ride this bad boy to Chinatown.
What?
Oh, jeez. This is your redemption, Zach. Mary's mom has 3 kids. The first is named April, and the second is named May. No. Yes. First is named April, second is named May. What's the name of the third kid?
Mary. Gotcha.
What does a spoonful of sugar do?
Make the medicine go down.
With no help at all. I'll give you a question, okay? It's gonna be about the major motion picture. James, you see that over there? You see it? What do you see that over there? What is that? It's floating. Yeah, we just didn't get that shot. The Banks family lives on number blank Cherry Tree Lane. What's the number? 17. Hey, he got it right, ladies and gentlemen. Some dude dingy sound. Finish the quote. Fill in the blank. Never confuse efficiency with a blank complaint.
Why don't I remember?
Oh, no, don't help her. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful. All right, let's go. Where is it? Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m., $5 kids under 5, $7 students, seniors, $10 for adults. We are doing Mary Poppins at the Evergreen High School Auditorium. Please go. If you don't, I will hunt you. Yeah, that's what we've been led to by fate. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless Evergreen High School.
And now let's hear about the sports at Evergreen, of which I am thoroughly a strong part of, as you can see, for I am perfect male specimen.
Alrighty. Hey there, Plainsmen. Welcome back to another week of Evergreen Sports. I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Thomas.
Baseball played Battleground last Thursday, winning 12-4, then played 2 playoff games Saturday, losing 7-6 to Shelton, and then lost the second game against Wilson 5-2, cutting the baseball season short.
Last Tuesday, boys soccer beat Kelso 4-0, and then tied to Bay 2-2 on Thursday, clinching the league championship. Well done, boys. They play their first playoff game tomorrow at home at 2 o'clock.
Softball played 2 games last week, winning 19-1 against Fort and again 19-2 against Bay.
Tennis won all 3 games last week, beating Kelso 4-2, beat Fort 6-0, and then Bay 5-1. Good work, girls.
Both boys and girls track beat Bay last Tuesday. We'll give you updates next week on all the athletes going to districts.
All right, that's all we have for this week, Plainsmen. Next week, we'll have all our athletes who made all league and more postseason updates.
Good stuff.
Here's Professor Evergreen and Evergreen Experiments.
It's Dr. Professor Chef, you troglodyte.
Oh my.
Hello, I'm Professor Evergreen, and this is Evergreen Experiments. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're all ready for some more fun science stuff that you can do at home. For today's experiment, we only need 5 things. A glass of some kind. We have just a typical water glass. Alka-Seltzer, some water, food dye, and vegetable oil. Now, we're already very familiar with our little food dye friends. Now, what you'll want to do is pour a fair amount of oil into the glass. And when I say fair amount, I mean like almost to the top. About, we'll say yay much. That looks about right. Now, then you're going to want to pour a very small amount of water in it. A little bit more. That's good. And so they make bubbles at the bottom. Now you'll see that it'll sink to the bottom of the glass like I just said. And now we're gonna drop a fair amount of food dye in it.
Green. Red. Deeper red.
Okay, so now just grab an Alka-Seltzer tablet and drop it into the glass. Three, two, one. Bloop. That is so fascinating. As we've discussed on this show before, water and food dye do not mix with oil because they have different densities. When Alka-Seltzer dissolves in water, it creates a gas that traps the colored water in bubbles. When the bubbles reach the surface, they pop and the trapped dye sinks back to the bottom where it gets picked up again. Man. This was a gassy experiment, you know, because Alka-Seltzer, it helps with the gas. Terrible segue. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this awesome visually appealing experiment. Yes, Professor Evergreen has trouble speaking English. And anyway, I hope to see you all next time.
And here's Jaden with Plainsman Playlist.
Hey Plainsman, it's Plainsman Playlist again. Cue the intro. Nathan Earhart suggested Rap Snitch Niches by MF Doom. Let's hear it.
Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth fill, everybody doubting still. Former, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double-breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would've thought it was the Middle East.
Xavier Pasante suggested No Scrubs by TLC. If you grew up with early 2000s R&B, you might get some flashbacks like I did.
Oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me with no money? Oh no, I don't want no.
Next, we got some more lo-fi coming from me again because I think I might have an addiction to it. This one's actually got lyrics this time though, unlike the others. It's called Sand by Atlas. It uses a higher pitched version of the song Monday Loop by Tampa Beats. Let's hear it.
Yeah, okay, how about it? We could start a new life, living beach house days and garden view nights, and maybe think back to high school, starting food fights across from all my best friends. Like, y'all are too nice, but now the heart of moonlight hits, and we'll just watch the stars dance. Attempt to...
That's it for today's Plainsman Playlist. If you have any songs you want mentioned, just email address on the screen here with the links, and make sure you use your student email when sending it in. See you guys next week.
Well, everyone, that's it for this week's episode of Evergreen Now. If you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to see on the show, or you'd just like to leave us a comment, please stop by our website at ehstoday.yolasite.com.
Yeah, you guys
say today that day.
Yeah, well, they really do need to fix the website though. Anyways, remember everyone to be kind to each other, do something nice for someone, show some compassion, have a great weekend. But most importantly, it's a great day to be a Plainsman. See you next week. Now then, this is a shout out to my boy, Jaden.
Please don't.
It's really short though because of my, I hate myself.